everybody. I'm Ernie Harwell, bringing you New York Giants baseball. Here on WAPBA, you always have a front row seat. Today, we're coming to you from Pittsburgh, where the hometown Pirates will host on their own turf. It's opening day. Both of these teams are fresh out of the preseason, so find a team to root for. Because, as a great commissioner once said, not rooting is a deprivation. This is the first of a 3-game set. The Pirates take the field here in the first. Get your scorecard. Manager Connolly sends out his squad this way. Grimm at first base. Cutchaw at second. Caton, the shortstop. Whitted at third. The outfield consists of Carey in left field, Southworth in center field, and Bigby over and right. Schmidt is behind the plate and on the mound for the Pirates. The left-hander, Cooper. He will be facing Giants starter, right-hander Tony. We'll tell you about him in the bottom half, so settle in. We're ready to start this game. Burns will lead it off. He has the talent to do some damage. Batter set. Schmidt sets up. Here's the delivery. Fastball high. Free pass to Burns, and George takes first. That was Burns' first walk of the season. Now coming up, Frisch. A trusty bat. Burns will take a big lead. He has the speed. Frisch steps up to the plate. Cooper looking in at the target. Cooper rocks and fires. Frisch bruises one, heading for the gap in left center. Bud Carey flags it down on the first bounce. Burns around second. But the coach is signaling to stop. He'll hold at second as the throw comes in, and Frisch has a single. No outs. First inning, 2 on. Here's Youngs to hit for the Giants. Batting left. Youngs at the plate to hit. Cooper climbs the mound, checks the runners. He delivers. Swung on. It's a high fly to shallow center. Southworth runs in on it. He's under it and makes the catch. Both runners are tagging, but they're holding them as the throw comes back in. One gone. First inning, 2 on. We have King coming up to hit. He hits from the right. Batting cleanup. Lee is a tough out. Cooper sets up on the rubber again. Cooper gets set to work on him. Cooper spins and fires to second. It's right there. The tag. Burns is back safely. Now Cooper is set again. Here's the delivery. Skied high to the left side. Caton is drifting back. He's under it. Infield fly called, and he makes the catch, and the runners hold. Kelly walks up for New York. Burns on second. Frisch on first. 2 down. No score. You don't want to pitch carelessly to George. Kelly steps in. Cooper, foot on the rubber. Cooper will go to work on him. Here comes a pitch. Hit hard toward the gap in right center. Base hit. Southworth is after it, still running. He cuts it off. Burns is well around third. Frisch is around second. They're waving Burns in. Frisch is headed for third. Burns will score as the throw comes into Cutchaw, and Frisch gets into third. So Kelly with a ribby single, and the Giants go ahead by a run, 1-0 here in the first. Snyder is out to take his hacks for New York. Runners at the corners, 2 away. A steady hitter. Catcher ready. The pitch. There's a high fly by Snyder. Southworth on the run toward the gap in left. On the run. The ball is tailing away from him, and he snares it. He stayed with that ball beautifully. for the Giants. A run on 2. Hits. 2 left. They move in front. Giants 1. Pirates coming up. For the Giants. The Giants take the field here in the first. Here's how it lines up defensively for the Giants. Kelly at first base. Doyle at second. Fletcher, the shortstop. Frisch at third. And the outfield. In left is King. In center, Burns. And over in right, Youngs. Snyder is behind the plate and on the mound for the Giants. The right-handed Tony. To get it going, Carey. Max is a tough out. Tony looking in. Tony comes to the plate. Grounded toward third. Frisch feels it. Fires. Got him. 1 down. One out. It's now Southworth the bat. He gets his share of hits. Southworth waits. Tony ready. The pitch. Swung on. It's popped foul behind third. Frisch is running for it. At the stands. It's out of play. Strike 1. So Southworth steps back in. Right-handed Tony goes to the set position. Tony over the offering. That's batted to the right side. Kelly feels it. And he runs to first ahead of Southworth. 2 away. Next to bat for Pittsburgh is a left-hand hitting Bigby. A trusty bat. Tony ready. The delivery from Tony. Bigby lunges at it. Side retired. So the Pirates go in order. The score still 1-0. Giants leading. Bottom of the lineup, Doyle, Fletcher, and Tony coming up. Here's Doyle to lead it off. Larry is a tough out. Doyle now ready. Pitcher Cooper set to go. The pitch. Can't find the strike zone. That's ball 4. And Doyle coaxes a walk. That was Doyle's first walk of the season. No one out. Second inning. 1 on. Fletcher is out to take his hacks. He's earned his reputation at the plate. Good speed at first. Cooper staring in, ready to work. Cooper into his motion. Delivers. Swung on. Bounced up the middle. Cut short. It is over. Backhands it. But he holds the ball. No play anywhere. Two on. First and second. Nobody out. Pitcher Tony to hit. Fred taking his first at bat of the season. Schmidt sets up. Cooper brings it. Tony squares. It's a beautiful bunt. Whitted barehands it and throws to first. High throw, but he tags him out. Tony has himself a successful sacrifice. Right-handed hitter Burns gets set to bat against Cooper. The Giants have 1 out, 2 on, second and third. Catcher ready. Pirates playing for the out at first. Doyle takes his lead at third. He brings it in. There's a deep drive to left. It's going to be a long run for Carey. It's a base hit. 1 run scores. 2 runs score. Burns headed for second. Here's Carey's throw. And he slides in safely. Double and 2 RBIs. So 2-run score on Burns. Double. And the Giants add to their lead. The score now, 3-0. For New York, 1 away, 1 on, the top of the second inning. Frisch up. Frisch settles himself in the box. Cooper prepared to work. Burns stretching his lead. The pitch, Frisch lofts a routine fly ball to center. Southworth has it measured, moves in, and pulls it down. Burns held up, and now he tags, but the coach flashes the stop sign as the throw comes in. Two gone, second inning, one on. Here's Youngs to hit for the Giants, batting left. Cooper is ready to fire it in. Burns moves another step away from second. He brings it in. Youngs dribbles it to a third. Whitted will have to hurry. The snap throw to first in time to retire Youngs. The line for the Giants. 2 runs, 2 hits, no errors. They leave 1. So the Giants now with a safer margin. Giants leading by 3-zip, and we'll go to the home half. The Pirates will have Whitted, Schmidt, and Cutshall here in the second. Whitted to lead it off. You don't want to pitch carelessly to Possum. Possum waits. Now Tony ready. The pitch. Upstairs with a fast one. Whitted doesn't offer. And that's ball number 4. And Whitted will get down to first. That was Whitted's first walk of the season. No outs. Second inning. 1 on. Next to bat for Pittsburgh is Schmidt. A very steady hitter. He stands in. Catcher Snyder sets his target. Space on the right. Whitted leading off. Tony brings it home. Bang to right. And it drops. Youngs takes it on the hop. Whitted is around second. But the third base coach is on the job. They're holding Whitted at second as the throw comes in. And Closet has himself a single. Runners at first and second. No outs. Next up, Cutshall. Cutshall, a fair hitter. Snyder ready to receive. The delivery from Tony. Pop foul behind third. Fletcher is over. Waves off Frisch and brings it in, and the runners hold. One away. Whitted on second. Schmidt on first for Pittsburgh. Caton comes out to face Tony. Bats right. Uncertain at the plate. Snyder ready to receive. The runners take their lead. Tony now skied high to the left side. Fletcher is drifting back. He's under it. Infield fly called. And he makes the catch. And the runners hold. Two on, the bottom of the second inning. Next to bat for Pittsburgh is a left-hand hitting Grimm. Unreliable at the plate. Tony looking in at the target. The runners take their lead. The pitch is on the way. Grounded hard to short. Fletcher fields it. Flips to Doyle at second. And they get him to retire the side. For the Pirates, no runs on one hit. They leave 2. An opportunity wasted after 2. Giants up by 3. For New York, here in the third, King, Kelly, and Snyder. King leading it off. King steadies his bat. Left-hander Cooper ready. The pitch. Breaking ball, bounced up the middle. Cutshall is there. Spins, fires to first. In time for the out. One away. Kelly the hit. Catcher Schmidt sets his target. Cooper comes to the plate. Taken. Strike 3. He's gone. 2 down. Snyder is the next hitter. Snyder steps up to the plate. Now Cooper ready. The pitch. Driven to right. It's playable. Bigby moves under it and hauls it in. 3 down. The Pirates retire the side in order. After 2.5, it's still 3-0. Giants. For Pittsburgh, it'll be Cooper, Carey, and Southworth. Pitcher Cooper to lead it off. Wilbur taking his first at bat of the season. He stands in. Tony ready. Tony winds and fires. Cut on, a topper out front. Tony has it, goes to first, in time for the out. Carey to face Tony. Snyder set. And the pitch comes in. Carey gets way under this one. A tall one in the infield. Fletcher and Doyle are both there. Fletcher takes charge. And Carey is history. And that's the second out. Southworth comes up to bat. Southworth ready. Catcher ready. He delivers. High fly left center. Burns is on his horse. He'll get there, and does. Side retired. The Giants retire the side in order. We've played 3. Pirates still down by 3. They are getting a lesson in how to play this game. Cooper will now face the bottom of the Giants lineup. Doyle, Fletcher, and Tony coming up. Doyle leading it off. Cooper looking in. Cooper winds up. Swung on. Routine fly to left field. Carey drifts over. He's under it. Lowers the glove, and he covers it. 1 away. One down. Fletcher the hit. Cooper looking home. The pitch. That's batted to the right side. Grimm feels it. And he runs to first ahead of Fletcher. 2 away. Here's the right-handed Tony to take his swings. 2 gone. Fred steps up. Cooper prepared to work. And a pitch. Grounded hard to short. Caton feels it. Over to Grimm at first. In plenty of time. 3 away. So the Giants go quietly. Pirates behind the Giants. 3-0. New York will now face the heart of the Pirates lineup. Bigby, Whitted, and Schmidt coming up. Bigby to lead it off for the Pirates. Bigby has patience. Right-handed Tony goes to the set position. He brings it home. A towering fly ball to center. Burns roams over. Plenty of room. And hauls it in. 1 down. Whitted coming up. Right-handed Tony goes to the set position. Tony into his motion. Delivers. Whitted strokes it sharply toward short. Fletcher into the hole. Plants himself for the long throw. Guns it hard to Kelly. Got him. 2 away. Right-handed batter Schmidt steps up to face Tony. He stands in. Now Tony ready. He comes home. Lined. Fletcher leaps. But he won't get it, and Schmidt is on at first. Walter with his second hit in this game. Cutshall comes up to bat. Tony comes set. Big hole on the right side. Schmidt not wandering too far. He brings it in. Cutshall pounds it on the ground. Doyle stops it on one hop. Shovels to Fletcher for the force. That's 3 away. The line for the Pirates. No runs, 1 hit. They leave 1. They had a chance but could not convert. Pirates behind the Giants. 3-0. The Pirates will face the top of the order here in the 5th. Burns, Frisch, and Youngs. Burns will start it off here in the 5th. A very steady hitter. Cooper prepared to work. Cooper winds up. It's lifted high in the air. Center fielder Southworth parks under it. He's got it. And Burns is gone. 1 down. Now at bat, Frisch. A very steady hitter. Cooper looking home. The pitch from Cooper. Fastball. It's a number to the left of the mound. Caton charges. Picks up the ball barehanded. And drops it. He fielded it cleanly but couldn't hang on. So the Giants have a runner on the error. Score that E6 on Caton. Young's getting ready to go. Excellent credentials with the stick. Batter waits. Left-hander Cooper ready. First baseman Grimm holding the runner on. Frisch is off with a pitch. He goes the opposite way. Hit the carry in deep left. He's after it. Plenty of room. And he takes it in. And that's the 2nd out. Frisch scampers back to first. King is now up. Batter waits. Cooper looking in. Hit the carry in deep left. He's chasing it down. He's at the warning track. And he makes the catch. And that's out number 3. The line for the Giants. No runs, no hits, and 1 Pirates error. They leave 1. After 4.5, Giants up by 3. The Pirates will send out the bottom of the lineup. Caton, Grimm, and Cooper. Here's Caton to start it off. Right-hander Tony ready. Tony to the wind. Cut on. Ground ball to Frisch. He's up with it. The throw across the diamond. Out at first. 1 away. Grimm comes up the bat. Grimm does not reach a lot. Right-handed Tony goes to the set position. Tony brings it home. Grimm lofts an air job to left. King then Burns range over. King says he'll take it. And he covers it. 2 down. Two away. Pitcher Cooper up. Hitting 9th. Pitcher Tony set to go. Pirates manager Conley looking at his score sheet. You can mark pitcher Cooper out for the Pirates. Conley not letting him bat. Who is it? Barnhart will bat for him. Bats right. He shoulders a bat. He'll take his time getting to the box. So Cooper goes 5 innings. The game for Cooper, 3 runs on 4 hits. He stands to lose it unless the Pirates can make up the 3-run deficit. Barnhart walking up the bat. Barnhart, a fierce hitter. The hitter stands in. Tony ready. The offering from Tony. Upstairs, and Barnhart isn't tempted. Ball number 4. And he takes his base. That was Barnhart's first walk of the season. Carey is now up. He has the talent to do some damage. Now Tony ready. Barnhart going with a pitch. Tony delivers. Carey taps it to the left of first. Kelly moves over for it. The underhand toss to Tony. Safe! His foot was off the base. The scorer rules it a hit. Two on, the bottom of the fifth inning. Southworth is out to take his hacks. Billy can hit. Southworth steps in. Tony on the rubber. Catcher Snyder sets his target. He lets it go. Hook down the right field line. Will it stay fair? Yes, it's in play. Young's after it. Barnhart scores. Carey is around third. They're waving Carey in. Fletcher will relay. Here comes a throw home. The coach is waving Southworth to third on the throw. Here's a play at the plate, and he's safe easily. And there's a play at third. The throw, and he's safe easily. That puts the tying run at third. So 2-run score on Southworth's double. And the Pirates are sneaking up on the Giants. They are within one. Score now 3-2. All right, the Pirates have 2 gone. Southworth on third. Pittsburgh now sends Bigby to bat. Bigby, recently known as a solid hitter. Tony works the ball with his hand. Bigby takes his place in the box. Settles in. Looks out at Southworth, waiting on third. Waits for the pitch. Tony sets up on the rubber again. Tony looks Southworth back to third. Tony winds and fires. Rope to second. And Doyle has got it for out number 3. That'll do it for Pittsburgh. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 left. They do some damage, and now they trail by only 1. The score now stands 3-2 Giants as we head for the top of the 6th inning. For New York, it'll be Kelly, Snyder, and Doyle. Zen is coming on in relief for Pittsburgh. For Zen, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. Kelly will lead off the 6th. George will hurt you. Zen is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Schmidt sets up. Now Zen pitches. A blast to right. Way back. It's gone. He just went with a pitch. So Kelly has his first homer of the season, and New York increases its lead. This ball game now 4-2. Snyder gets set to face Zen. A valuable bat. Schmidt ready to receive. Now Zen comes home with it. The ball is lifted into right center. Not deep. Bigby drifts into the gap and takes it in. 1 away. Here comes Doyle to take his cuts. Larry can be dangerous. Zen is ready to fire it in. Here comes a pitch. Banged to left center. Base hit. Doyle rounds first and holds with a single. Fletcher will bat next for New York. 1 away. Doyle on at first. Arch will hurt you. Doyle at first has legs. Zen focuses in on the target. Here's a pitch from Zen. Fletcher swings and rolls it to the right side. Cutshaw feels it. No play at second. Throws quickly to first, and they get him by a hair for the second out. Doyle goes to second. For New York, 2 gone, 1 on, the top of the 6th inning. Pitcher Tony up. Catcher ready. The offering to Tony. Tony smacks it toward the hole. Caton, far to his right, dives. Nice stop. But he'll hold the ball. Tony to safe at first. Doyle makes it safely to third. Good heads-up base running. Now Burns to face Zen. Bats right. George is their leadoff man. Giants with runners at first and third. 2 outs. A sure hitter. Catcher Schmidt sets his target. Zen rocks and fires. Oh, baby. You can get a new ball ready, ump. A long home run for Burns. Way, way back to left. So Burns has his first homer of the season. The Giants add 3 more runs, and the Giants leave the Pirates behind 7-2. And Burns now with 5 runs batted in the game. Now coming to bat for the Giants, Frisch. And here comes Pirates manager Conley again. He's asking Zen for the ball. Taking the mound for the Pirates is Wisner. So Zen goes only 2/3 of an inning. He yielded 4 runs on 4 hits, 2 homers for Wisner. This is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. He'll try to hold him to let the Pirates get back in it. Wisner is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Wisner prepares to come home. Wisner winds and fires. Slow roller toward third. Whitted has to rush his peg. And he gets his man, and that retires the side. The line for the Giants: 4 runs, 4 hits, no errors. So the Giants have now taken a big lead. Giants ahead 7-2. We go to the bottom of the 6th inning. The Pirates will have Whitted, Schmidt, and Cutshall here in the 6th. Whitted leading it off. You don't want to let down with him. Snyder crouched down now. He brings it in. Check swing. Soft blooper to right. Youngs races in. Doyle races out. Youngs has it. There's a little dance. And Whitted is retired. 1 away. Schmidt up. Tony focuses in on the target. The pitch. Schmidt smashes one down the line. Frisch grabs it near the bag. He wings a long throw to first and gets Schmidt by a stride for out number 2. Cutshall to face Tony. Tony looking in. The pitch comes in. And it's popped up behind home plate. Snyder making the call. And the catch. 3 away. For the Pirates, 3 up, 3 down. Giants up 7-2. Pittsburgh will now face the heart of the Giants lineup. Youngs, King, and Kelly coming up. Youngs leading it off. Catcher ready. The pitch. Youngs lofts an air job to left. Carey and southward range over. Carey says he'll take it, and he covers it. 1 away. Now coming to bat for the Giants, King. Batter ready. Schmidt ready to receive. The pitch. Line to left center. Giving chase is southward. He hightails it to the track, and he snares it on the fly. 2 gone. Kelly is now up. Wisner staring in, ready to work. The pitch. An infield roller by Kelly. Shortstop Caton charges the flip to first. 3 away. The Pirates retire the side in order. After 6.5, it's still 7-2 Giants. Okay, folks, on your feet. Take a break for the 7th inning stretch.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jacks. I don't care if I ever get back while it's root for the home team. They don't win, it's a shame. Well, it's 1, 2, 3, strike you out at the old ball game.
Tony will now face the bottom of the Pirates lineup. Caton, Grimm, and Wisner coming up. Caton leading it off. Right-hander Tony, ready. Tony brings it home. It's popped high in the air. Fletcher is backing up. He has it measured, and he puts it away. 1 down. Next up, Pittsburgh hitter Grimm. You don't see Charlie on much. He's a free swinger. Right-hander Tony, ready. Tony winds up. Grounded to second. He's there. Plenty of time, and that's out number 2. Wisner to bat. Wisner ready to bat. Tony looking home. Pirates manager Conley looking at his score sheet. Conley is yanking Wisner. Nicholson will pinch hit for him. That's right. He grabs a bat and heads toward the plate. So Wisner goes 1 1/3. The line on him. No runs on no hits. Nicholson, bat in hand. Tony is ready to fire it in. Tony winds and fires. Nicholson swings. It's a high bouncer to third. Frisch gloves it. Sets. Long throw to first. Safe. The throw's off the bag. Carey, bat in hand. Right-handed Tony goes to the set position. Here's the delivery. 1 hopper back to the mound. Tony up with it. Throws to first to retire the side. The half for the Pirates. No runs, no hits, and 1 Giants error. They leave 1. After 7, Giants up by 5. For New York, it'll be Snyder, Doyle, and Fletcher. Blake is coming on in relief for Pittsburgh. For Blake, this is his first appearance. He's a right-handed pitcher. Here's Snyder to lead it off. Blake is finished with his warm-up pitches. The umpire is brushing off the plate. We're ready to go. Right-hander Blake ready. The pitch. Hard 2 bouncer to short. Caton covers it plenty of time. Fires. Snyder is safe. High throw drew Grimm off the bag. That should be an error on Caton. And it is E6. And that's his 2nd error in the game. 2 errors now for Pittsburgh. Here's Doyle coming to the plate. Blake looking in at the target. Now he comes home with it. Base hit right field. Bigby's after it. Spears it on 1 hop. Snyder is around second. He'll hold it second as the throw comes in. And Doyle is on with a single. That's Doyle's 2nd hit of the game. Fletcher's up. Schmidt set. The pitch. Slow chopper toward Caton. He charges it. Scoops it. No play at second. Goes to first for the out. And the runners advance. Now coming to bat for the Giants. Tony. Blake will go to work on him. They're pulled in around the infield. The runners take their lead. Blake into the wind. Ground ball to first. Grimm to his right. Cuts it off. He flips to Blake covering. And that's the second out. Snyder has to hold third. Burns up. Blake poised. Blake deals. Pop foul behind first. Cutshaw's racing over into foul territory. He's waving his arms. He calls off Grimm and makes the catch. And that retires the side. The half for the Giants. No runs, 1 hit, 1 error. They leave 2. Giants up 7-2. Tony will now face the Pirates. Artillery. Southworth, Bigby, and Whitted. Southworth starts it for the Pirates. Southworth ready to bat. Tony looking in. The pitch comes in. Southworth hits a comebacker. Tony knocks it down. Barehands it and throws to first. Bang, bang! And the ump calls Southworth out. Now at bat, Bigby. Now Tony ready. The offering from Tony. Banged to left center. King is running to the gap. Burns is racing over. King calls him off and makes the catch. 2 down. Next batter, Whitted. Snyder ready to receive. And the pitch comes in. Grounded to third. The throw to first. And he's out. 3 away. Tony sets them down in order. Giants still with a 5-run lead. We go to the top of the 9th inning. And here comes the artillery for New York. Frisch, Youngs, and King. Here's Frisch to start it off. Blake gets set to pitch. The pitch to Frisch. Line to left center. Giving chase is Southworth. He hightails it to the track, and he snares it on the fly. Southworth really picked it. A fine running catch. 1 away. Here comes Youngs to take his cuts. Blake is ready to fire it in. The offering to Youngs. That's skied to right center. Medium deep. Southworth roams over. He calls. Can of corn. 2 away. Now at bat, King. Schmidt ready to receive. He comes home. Well hit drive. Deep to left field. Carrying. It's long gone. So King has his first homer of the season. The score now, 8-2. And that's the 3rd homer for the Giants in this game. And that's the 10th base knock for the Giants in this game. Kelly is the next hitter. Blake looking in. The pitch. Kelly strokes it sharply toward short. Caton into the hole. Plants himself for the long throw. Guns it hard to Grimm. Got him. And the side is retired. For the Giants, 1 run on 1 hit. So they add to their lead after 8 1/2. 8-2 Giants. The Pirates will have Schmidt, Cutshaw, and Caton here in the 9th. Schmidt starts it for the Pirates. Well, fans, while the drama builds, let's take a little break. We have a letter here from Charlie. He wants to get our broadcast on his satellite dish. We're working on it, Charlie. Thanks to everyone who takes time to write. And now back to the pitcher's due. Not. Pitcher Tony eyeing Schmidt. Now he's ready. The pitch. Schmidt laces it into the gap in right. It's a tweener to the wall. And Schmidt pulls into second base standing up. Third hit for Schmidt in the game. Now at bat, Cutchaw. Only a miracle will do here. Catcher ready. And the pitch comes in. It's back to him at the mound. He takes a high hop. It handcuffed him. Throws quickly to first, and that's the first out. Schmidt moves to third. Next up, Pittsburgh hitter Caton. Batter up. Tony poised. Infield deep. The offering to Caton. Fastball. High. Free pass to Caton. And Howdy takes first. That was Caton's first walk of the season. Grimm is the next hitter. Catcher Snyder sets his target. Infield deep. The runners take their lead. Tony deals. Chopper in front of the plate. Snyder charges out. Barehands it. Fires to first. Then he gets him. 2 away. But the run scores, and Caton moves to second. And the Pirates get another one back. Score 8-3. Blake now up. Right-hander Tony ready. Pirates manager Conley looking at his score sheet. Conley is yanking Blake. He's sending Tierney to the plate. Bats right. He grabs a bat and heads toward the plate. Blake pitched 2 innings. He yielded 1 earned run on 2 hits. A homer. Tierney up there. Right-hander Tony ready. Tony kicks and delivers. It's hopped to the right side. Kelly fields it and touches it up. And that's it. The Pirates have lost this game. The Giants have won it. Tony has a beautiful 5-hitter. He picks up a complete game. A disappointing game for the Pittsburgh fans. Here's the line for the Giants. 8 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They leave 6 for the Pirates. 3 runs on 5 hits, 2 errors. And they leave 6. Tony gets his first win. Cooper takes his first loss. So the Giants gain a step for the Giants. Overall, they now stand at 1-0. That's it for this time. Until next time, Ernie Harwell and WAPBA leaving you from Pittsburgh. Final score, New York Giants 8, Pittsburgh Pirates 3.